On the phone at this time on Blitz, Brian DeRose, cross-country coach at Dawson County. Brian, we appreciate your time. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks, Brian, for having me.
No problem. Now, Coach, you got two ranked teams right now. Your boys have been ranked as high as number 6 this season. Your girls as high as number 4. And it seems like just about every year they're always in that top 10 rankings. But more importantly, they just seem to run strong every year at every meet. Talk about the program pride, I guess, associated with those rankings and just continually being the state's best.
Yeah, when I came in here, I wanted to build the program, and the first year, I think girls went to state, and we had one individual boy runner go to state, and every year since then, it's kind of caught on, and we started with 23 kids in my first year, and we're up to about 70 this year. Success breeds success, and a lot of the kids at school want to be a part of a successful program, so we've been able to build from there. So it's with my runners, with the same thought of success breeds success. They every year our goal is to make it back to the state, and this year is no different.
Now talk about the leaders that you have on the girls' side and the boys. Obviously, on the girls' side, I know Madeline Walters is your top runner. She's one of the best in the state. Talk about how many seniors you have on both sides and who the front runners are.
Well, we've got about 12 seniors total. Now, my varsity boys, we've got, 1, 2, 3 seniors, 3 or 4 seniors on the guys' side, and then on the girls, we've got about the same amount. So this year, we've got a lot of experience. The kids are both running great. Tyler Thurman is one of my top seniors on the guys' side. And of course, on the girls, we've got Madeline Walters, but we've also got Morgan Williams and Morgan Collette and Rachel Glockner on the girls' side. And they bring a lot of experience. And this year, we're hoping to place high at region, hopefully, and then also shoot for the top 4 spot at state as well.
So that's kind of where I was going next, was your goals and aspirations for the end of the season. What do you think you got to do to get your team, I guess, ready for accomplishing what you just talked about, finishing high in the region and top 4 at the state?
Well, a couple years ago, our girls got 4th as a state, and it wasn't really expected. This year, we have the talent to be able to do that, of course, with Madeline being one of the top girls in the state, but then she's got a really good support crew of seniors behind her. And the guys, although they don't have a front runner like the girls do, they've got a bunch of guys all packed together. And so I think in 2A, I think this year we'll be able to try to shoot for that top 4 spot for guys and girls. It'd be great to have that for both guys and girls.
Yeah, that would be exciting. Now talk a little about, we've been talking a little about Madeline Walters, and where is she in her preparation, I guess, and in her progress toward getting ready for college cross-country? And at this point, does she have any leads on where she might be going?
Yeah, she's been looking at a couple different schools, all Division I schools. She just got back from a recruiting trip at Georgia Tech this past weekend, and she really enjoyed it there. This summer, we bumped up her volume a little bit to get her ready for the next step, Division I college cross country. As far as the state, we're looking at. I'm really not looking to peak so much at state, but also the Foot Locker regional meet in Charlotte, which is around Thanksgiving. So it's kind of tricky. We're trying to bring her to a peak for state, but then also again at the end of November for that race as well. As far as college preparation, we just bumped up the volume a little bit, and the intensity is about relative to a race pace. So that should stay the same throughout her college career as well.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be very successful at the next level too, and that's good that you've been able to help progress her along the way. Talk about, last question for you, just for overall for the guys and the girls, the preparation that you put them through in the off season to get ready for the cross country season.
Yeah, the off season, as we all know, is really important for any sport, particularly for cross country. we start our summer practices about the middle of June, and we run our summer practices for 3 months in the summer. And then once they get here to school, we practice every day and race on the weekends. So the kids this year have been pretty dedicated, and they know what's at stake next year. We're looking at possibly bumping up to 3A next year. And then we're going to lose almost half our varsity, if not more, with our seniors graduating. So this year's kind of a do or die situation as far as trying to get the top 4 spot in the state. So kids are doing great. They're training well, and we're right where we're supposed to be for our training at this time of year. So the results from the past few meets have looked really good, is where we're supposed to be. So hopefully it'll pan out.
All right, well, Coach DeRose, thanks again for being our guest on Blitz. We wish you the best of luck with your teams closing out the cross-country season, and be cheering for you to get that top 4 spot in state.
All right, great. Thanks, Brian.
After this short break, we're back in the studio with our Blitz Player of the Week. Don't go anywhere.